Lynn Rosato with Hallie Hill Animal Sanctuary is back this week to introduce me to another pet who's in need of a great home here in the Lowcountry for this edition of Quintin's Close-Ups. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel and like Quintin's Close-Ups on Facebook. Lynn Rosato with Hallie Hill Animal Sanctuary. Welcome back to Quintin's Close-Ups.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having us in this beautiful morning.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I know that you have a tremendous dog here. Tell us about her.
I do. This sweet girl is Maisie. I love her name, and she is a puppy, really. It doesn't look like it, but she's just 8 months old.
Wow.
So she is a baby. She's a very sweet girl. I think there's a predominant brown lab in there, chocolate lab in there, if you
Yep.
look at her.
Right.
And I think there's probably some staffy in there with her and maybe some hound. But she's got these beautiful soft ears. And I was noticed today she's got this brown nose.
Huh.
Most doggies have a black nose, but her
Right.
nose is brown and it matches her beautiful amber eyes. She's a very, very sweet girl.
Oh,
We are
excellent.
really enjoying her. We've had her about a month at the
Mm.
sanctuary. She came to us from our shelter in Colleton County.
Mm.
They're always at max capacity, so when we
Wow.
can, we take dogs from them and try to find them homes. And I think we'll be very, very lucky with this girl because she would be a blessing to any home for sure.
Sure. And what type of home would be ideal for her?
Yeah, she's a puppy, so she has lots of energy.
Yes.
She plays hard and then she cuddles hard, as you can see. We ran around the yard this morning and then I brought her in the house and she checked out every single crevice of our living space here. And then she wanted to climb up into my lap and just let me rub her ears. And this really calms her down.
Mm.
Can't tell, but she is heavy. Her head is heavy in my hand.
Wow.
She's about ready to go to sleep. She
Yikes.
loves to have her ears cuddled or played with. And she would be good in a home, an active family for
Yes.
sure, and a family that has probably some experience with dogs,
Right.
because she definitely is going to need some training.
Mm.
She's doing very well with her outside training, and she's really learning a sit, which is really good. So she's a bright little girl, but she needs that consistent training.
Oh, yeah.
And all dogs, when they come out of a shelter, may not have any experiences at all with being and living with a family in a home. And this little girl really doesn't. She's 8 months old and she hasn't had any home experience. So whoever is lucky enough to adopt this beautiful animal will definitely have to teach her how to be a family member
Oh,
for
absolutely.
sure. Yeah.
And speaking of which, how can we go about adopting her?
Great question. HallieHill.com. It's Hallie. Lots of times people say, oh, Holly Hill. And I'm like, no. Hallie Hill. HALLIE.com. HallieHill.com is our website. And everything that you want to know about Hallie Hill, that's where you find it,
Oh, absolutely.
including our 200 plus animals that we have listed on that site for adoption. At any point in time, we have 150 dogs and 50 cats plus now up on the website that are all ready for adoption. So you would go to the Adoptable Dogs tab, click on that, find Maisie's picture. It's a picture scroll. Click on that, and then you can read about her and fill out the application that will be on the right-hand side of your screen. Hit submit. And Jennifer will get back to you very quickly to schedule a time for you to come on out to the sanctuary to meet this sweet girl. And she'll encourage you to bring any other animals you have in the home with you. Cats are not so easy, and we'll
Right.
talk about that in 1 second, but other dogs for sure.
Mm.
Bring with you we have a lovely meet and greet room at the sanctuary, and you can introduce the animals and watch their interactions. And that's the best way to learn whether dogs are going to get along or not. And Jennifer is great at that. She'll be able to really tell. Now, I would recommend, based on what I experienced this morning, no cats. We had, as you know, I have a cat house here, and one of my cats I missed and didn't get her into the seclusion of our bedroom. And this one was very interested. chased her around the house until I was able to get her. Now, that's an initial meeting. So after time, who knows? But you would have to be aware that she definitely was very interested. And after I put Zoe into our bedroom, she was looking for her.
Uh-oh.
Like, where'd she go?
Right.
She was on the hunt. So that's just something to be aware of. I'm not saying that she wouldn't do okay with kitties, but that's certainly a sign that you'd have to watch that interaction.
Oh, absolutely. And
For
speaking of
sure.
things looking to do, obviously it's the middle of October. There's so many
Yeah.
events going on here in the Low
Oh
Country.
boy.
So what's going
Yeah.
on at Hallie Hill?
Yeah, we are having a wonderful time in Hallie Hill, given that the weather has broken. It's so much easier to be outside with the dogs when we can breathe too. Like we do it all year round, but
Yes.
this is our favorite time of the year because everybody's happy. And we have ramping up our volunteer program, which, and boy, if you want to volunteer with the animals, now is the time to get involved because it's just wonderful all around. Michelle Griffin is our volunteer coordinator, and we are formalizing that process. Now we have 3 meetings a month on weekdays and on weekends that you can come in and learn about Hallie Hill and do that volunteer orientation. And then you'll do some shadowing of some senior volunteers to learn the ropes. Because Hallie's a little different, as you know, Quintin, than just walking into any other shelters that are cage-based. We are an open-air farm. All of the animals are in open-air runs. And also because we're a sanctuary, some of the animals we know will be with us for the course of their life because of behavior issues or medical issues. So it is a little bit of a different place, and you have to approach the animals a little bit differently than you would at a shelter. So that's a lot of what our volunteer orientation is about, is how to work with the animals. And then you learn about all the different opportunities. There are lots of ways to volunteer. Like what I do is volunteer. And then like my husband volunteers and he fixes, and he's their mechanic. He fixes things and builds things.
Yeah.
And then there are volunteers that work just with the cats or just with the dogs. We have wonderful volunteers that do our cleaning. I mean, there are just so many different ways that you can get involved, and all of it is so appreciated, and all of it is in support of those 200 plus beautiful animals that need homes.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, Lynn Rosato or Hallie Hill Animal Sanctuary, thank you so much for your time. And again, welcome back to Quintin's Close-Ups.
Thank you so much, Quintin. We value you so much. You're so helpful, and we appreciate it. Happy fall.
Oh, likewise, and thank you.
See you soon.